1,000,000 miles away from here and now, a distant planet where man has long since left his last footprint, there is but one man, in a base built in earnest to host the rest of mankind that will never come. But the man there waits just the same. He is unaware that 1,000,000 miles the planet Earth smolders black and blue, and the sun went supernova and now is but a red dwarf. Yet on the other side of the planet where he remains, he has found another soul from a previous project, and through the wonders of technology, they are able to communicate to one another. Are you there?
Yes, I can hear you. How are you feeling today?
Fine. You?
I can't complain. What's the weather like?
Sun's risen on this side of the planet, so it's become quite warm. I have to put the cooler on soon. I hope it's working today.
It's rather a mute question really, seeing that we are on the same planet, one on the top side, one the bottom, but it gets things moving along. Have you seen anything today?
Nope. Nothing. I didn't sleep well, so I had the observer screen above my bed looking up at the video screen of the stars that are actually above us. Why they can put any windows in the space. It's like a big prison cell.
A tomb.
Yeah, it's a tomb. I'm still working on the space suit. Once it's made, first journey I'm going to make on the buggy is to your base. You have to give me the exact location. There was no answer for a few moments. Then came back a distorted signal.
Yes, of course. You just tell me beforehand. Right. Think I am getting some more of that distortion in my systems. I lost your signal for a few moments.
Well, I'm still surprised this stuff's working at all. Your base was built 30 years before this one. Why they didn't use yours instead of mine, I am unsure. Maybe like me, they forgot all about it.
Have you heard any communication from Mother Earth?
No. It's nearly 6 months now. I'm getting worried. There should have been some signal, something surely. What if their time has run out? What if they didn't make it in time? You know, I keep having this dream.
What dream, Alan? What dream do you have?
See the fleets leaving the Earth, but they don't get far enough. The sun explodes and a sheet of fire as far as the eye can see, up and down, splashes like waves in the sun, fleet by fleet, till they are all incinerated. And all is left is rocks and dust.
Sounds a bit dramatic, Alan. I am sure they are on the way. Maybe their communication equipment is down, as they had plenty of time, at least a year before the expected supernova of the sun. Any more dreams?
Not really. I do sometimes dream of coming to meet you and imagining what you look like. When will you be able to send me your picture?
Soon. Their equipment in this base isn't as regular as yours. It's very temperamental. I keep having to kick it to get it started in the morning. You know, in the morning I woke, and the oxygen was off. If I had slept any longer, I wouldn't have woken up. Lucky just 2 precise kicks in the oxygen generator unit, and it came back on.
You've got to be more careful. If you die, I will be alone.
Yes, Alan, I know. I will try to be. I better get some shut-eye now. See you later on.
The man, Alan, got up, stretched his arms and legs, got his needle and the white spacesuit he had started to construct, and began to sew on the arm he had already prepared. The day went very slowly for Alan. He made 50 cups of tea, had 4 metal tablets, went to the bathroom 65 times and counting, walked the length of the base 6 times, the area between the wall and the computer terminal 400 times, till it was midday, and his friend on the other side of the planet would finally be awoken, and he would be alone no more. You know, I was doing a deep scan yesterday. I saw some debris. I think it was coming from Mother Earth's vicinity. I've logged the pictures with the computer's database, and it's analyzing the
Do you think
data.
that's wise? I mean, it's probably nothing and all that terminal time. We'll use battery power for something that's probably some old satellite or probe sent out eons ago.
I have to be sure. Terminal's running at low power. It will take longer, but I know what it was. But I must know what it was. You know, when I look out with the deep space scanner, I feel part of it, as if I was a star, part of the unique sheet of blankness. Strange feeling. You ever feel that way?
Yes, very much so. I've always felt that way.
All that darkness lit up by distant suns, going on for miles and miles, like being under the ocean back on Earth. That's how it reminds me. God's wonders are so expansive compared to man's small designs. Sometimes, when I stare so long, I forget where the time goes. I mean, it's a good way to make time go, but it makes me feel a little depressed afterwards. Because when I lose myself within the darkness, the stars, I feel part of something. And when I realize my surroundings once again, and I find the grotty grey walls boxing me in, all alone, just one. When out there in space, all that matter, all that substance,